Hey guys, this is episode 2 in my Civ 6 Poland videos that I'm going to be doing, where I'm considering going for a domination victory. In the first episode we took out Scotland, majority of Scotland cities. They have another one over here somewhere in the west. But other than that, we have quite a good amount of land to settle. Well, obviously we want to settle here for these pearls and just to sort of fill out the Empire space. I want to take out Lahore as well in this episode, and another goal perhaps would be to settle over here, in just north of Krakow, to again just sort of fill out the land and block the Netherlands from maybe settling over here. So if I look on the grid, okay, I'm just checking that this is within range. This is a really good campus and we need that campus. Our technology is slipping, to say the least. Maybe we can get some campuses online. I want to get feudalism for the serfdom card, just for better and more efficient builders, basically. Just start building them everywhere, improving all of the land, and placing districts, and hopefully taking over these areas, like I said, right? So we have a huge army, which is why we managed to kill Scotland. It was not an easy task, to say the least, but regardless, we did take them out. I believe they only have one city over here in the west, like I said. Something to bear in mind is that Germany does have 2 plots of iron, which is the only iron I've found so far on the map, considering perhaps going for Germany, but maybe not in this video, because that would be quite a difficult fight probably. So, I'm just going to start moving all of my troops over. All the ones that have upgrades, I'm going to upgrade them. Who else has movement? I can make crossbows, but I don't know if I want to do that. Really. Well, tell you what, I'll heal everyone up, and we'll see which ones maybe we want to upgrade into crossbowmen. Okay, cool. So we do actually have apprenticeship now. We have access to industrial zones. Maybe it's worth plotting out where we would want our industrial zone. I'm thinking we could put one here, like so. That would be +2 straight away, because government plaza, and also because it's just into 2 districts. Something else we could do is, would this be viable for a dam? It would be viable for a dam. Would this be viable for an aqueduct? There we go. So just with these buildings, districts, our industrial zone would go up to +7. But I do want, and the reason for that, sorry, I don't want to gloss over too many facts, because these are supposed to be educational for people who are getting into Civ 6, who don't quite understand the adjacencies and districts, and plotting it is quite an advanced aspect of the game. So as you can see there on the tooltip, +2 production from adjacent aqueduct, +2 from dam, +1 from the adjacent government plaza, which is this building, district rather, that's being constructed, and +2 from adjacent districts. That's because for every 2 you get a +1, so 2 here, +1, 2 here, +1, so that's +2 from adjacent districts. Something good you can do if you have an upgrade on a unit and you want to heal them, move them to like one hex before they use all their movement, and then with that like 1 movement this horseman had left, I was able to promote him. So that made it a lot easier for me to just get more efficiency out of my my upgrades, basically. So I'll move you into the city. You heal faster in cities as well, and in your own borders, but fastest is within a city. And military engineering is what I'm going to be going for. Is there anything up here I want? I'm not particularly sure if there is. And then maybe we can plan another industrial zone over here somewhere, maybe in Edinburgh, eventually. Could be a good spot for one. So we do have a very sizable army, like I said. It will deter people from attacking us, which is what we wanted. So I'm not too bothered about Buddhism spreading. I had a look at its beliefs, and its beliefs are rather good. Getting Brazier for that extra promotion, which is massive, means our troops would be more promoted. There's so much stone here. There is definitely going to be a industrial zone here, 100%. Oh well, okay, so +1 from the quarry, +1 from the quarry, +1 from the quarry. That's +3. Make this higher as well with other bonuses. I think we will just go for a builder just to improve all this land, repair it, because we did pillage a lot of land. Robert the Bruce is the suzerain of Lahore, which is why they joined the war. Just having a look about the land. I don't want another civ to be near them, but if there is, that is fine. Some nice yields here in Luge. Okay, we'll buy this tile. I think I will build the Temple of Artemis. This is 20 turns for a really good wonder. Each camp, pasture, and plantation within 4 tiles gives 1 amenity. This is a camp. This is a pasture. This is a pasture. This is a pasture. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a pasture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amenities. Additionally, it gives us 4 food and 3 housing. So if we can snag that, that would be really cool. I completely forgot to swap out my policies. That is going to move to here. I am going to get Diplomatic League. So I can put 1 in Chinguetti and 1 in Kandy. And I should get 2 in each. There we go. Doubled because of my policy card. I do want to be building commercial hubs. So how many melee troops? Is this my only melee troop? It actually is. I think I will actually go for a warrior. Awesome, we have mathematics now. A Eureka from our dedication, so we must have free inquiry. I do not want to move you across the map like that. I will go for the industrial zone just to place it. Get rid of it. I think I'll just make the granary for now, just for some housing and food and stuff. I don't think we want another one of Victor's. I think I will actually go for Pingala. Slap him in Krakow. Falling a bit behind in science and things, so it would make sense to get Pingala. Make the monument in Midler, moving these troops along. We do have a good amount of troops, which is very nice. We have a bloody lot of troops. Bloody ton of troops. So, because we have Buddhism in Gdansk, we just finished our holy site. It'll be a Buddhist holy site. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, Gdansk. Our shrine will give us 3 food, 4 faith, 1 citizen slot, and 1 great profit point, but we can't recruit anymore, so that's just 1 more faith. So this is 5 faith, 3 food. Very good value for ancient era building. It also says that shrines and temples provide 3 food and 2 housing. China is sort of running away with the game, which is not good because there's only 2 religions founded, and I can't found a religion, so we might have to make war with China. I mean, they are really far away. We'll have to fight our way through Germany. Okay, in these next few turns we're going to be declaring war. Just want to have enough troops in place because these crossbowmen are going to hit really hard that they have. Really damn hard indeed. I'm a little bit scared of China now. With its Buddhist missionaries. I think it is war next turn with Lahore, depending on where the troops move. I'm a little bit scared as there is 4 crossbowmen. War with Lahore. Time to war. Now we will hit you. It's 2 units dead. You'll hit this 3rd one, it is vulnerable. Now it's under siege. It has 1 crossbowman left. It could buy 1 next turn. Perhaps. Move you in. Move you in. Move you all down. It's important to clump your troops up like this because you'll get the support bonuses when they get attacked. This warrior down. Fortress down. This is probably overkill amount of, definitely overkill amount of troops, but I mean, crossbowmen are such a powerful unit. You can't ever go wrong with just trying to overwhelm them basically with shittier troops. The crossbowmen are really strong. Ah, see, the crossbowman just obliterated that archer.
In democracy, it's your fault.
Okay. Serfdom, get Diplomatic League out. I think I'll also plug in Corvée just for the Temple of Artemis, so it goes a bit faster. How many turns is it on now? 12! Not too bad. We might miss on that, but it's fine if that happens. But now I would like to probably just heal. Actually, I will probably pillage one of the... Do they not have a Wow, they don't actually have a district. They just start picking the city, sort of similar to how we did with Scotland. I mean, there is a high chance some of these troops die, but in the grand scheme of things, taking down Lahore would be so much better. It would give us much more breathing room. This is not a bad city, it's 7 population, has some luxuries. Actually it has 3 luxuries. Well, two truffles and a gems, and is it gems or diamonds? Diamonds. And we'll have more vision. We can expand our borders further. We can just settle more over here for more campuses, more commercial hubs, more everything basically. Mercenaries, so we can upgrade all our archers and other units. I'm actually gonna move all of these troops up like this. It will probably get some of them killed, but support bonuses are really, really valuable. Pillage that. I will fortify you. I'm gonna hope and pray that nothing happens to my beautiful troops. But like I said, it's fine if it does. And then we can probably just swing a few troops around here to get the land out. Because we will be mass settling after this. That is my hope anyway. It's unfortunate the archer died. Let's see if I can move this horseman in. So hit with these troops a little bit just to get rid of the walls. Pillage all of these mines. We're getting a butt ton. Tortoise. Go for another warrior. Support bonuses could save a unit here, so I want to just group them up as much as possible. A high chance that one of these horsemen, perhaps this archer, perhaps this warrior, this horse, any of these units could die here because of the walls combined with the crossbowmen. It is almost certain death, but it's a tough pill to swallow. For me anyway, losing troops, but I mean it has to be done here. There is now 2 crossbowmen, which is unfortunate, but there's our warrior as we said. I'd rather it be a warrior than one of these other troops though, so I'm okay with that. So now the walls are gone, and perhaps we can actually just start killing this for more experience. And we did indeed get a level up there. Going to shoot there. Pillage this farm. Going to pillage, not the road. Of the river. I know it is not very ideal, but I mean there's only 1 crossbowman. If this heavy chariot dies, it is not the end of the world really at this point. We're very close to taking down Lahore. Next turn it should fall. Be good for the pastures, the growth, extra growth on the pastures. Is there a attack I particularly wanted? I think I will go for that, actually, the Alhambra. The troop didn't die. That is brilliant. And we look for the one with closest to leveling up, so it would be you, actually. Brilliant. Lahore is ours. Alright. First objective done. Place our warrior that died. Job is done. Actually, I would like to go for a commercial hub. It will be here. Next turn I will place it. Even I will do some extra loyalty pressure. Is you rank? So the reason we're oligarchy is the reason why we're getting so many upgrades, which is the real benefit of oligarchy. I mean, this here, all land melee, anti-cavalry, naval melee class units, getting +4 combat strength. So our warriors, which are melee, getting +4 combat strength, which helped to take down the city, which had quite advanced fortifications. But this is the real amazing stat that we've been utilising, this +20% unit experience. It's just been amazing just for getting
Near
these.
the Massages, opposite Laodicea, is Hierapolis, where are hot springs and a plutonium, both of which have some singular properties.
I'm not going to sit and read through all that. And a natural wonder though. One amenity provides additional amenity if adjacent to an entertainment complex. Major adjacency bonuses, theatre, campus, commercial hubs. Very interesting. That is an amazing wonder. I want to settle next to that. It's a shame we weren't users of candy, but I think I will slap it in. No, I will keep my envoy for now. Not give us much benefit just slapping it in. But as you can see before, Gdansk was 5 out of 5, but now it's 5 out of 7 because Buddhism gives us 2 extra housing for shrines. Well, it doesn't say it here, which is a little bit bizarre, but we will not question it. Special hub. I think I would like to put one here. Or here. Here will be better. I'll place that next to the holy site. Take 11 turns. Do we want a monument instead? I think we'll just leave it. Well, actually, I did overlook something. We just unlocked Niter, so I will look at Niter. We found 3, so there's one there, one here as well. That is very interesting. How many turns till that expands? 2 turns. That is fine by me. I'm going to improve this next. I will go for this commercial here because eventually we might want to build a harbour and we can put it here. Benefit 1 from this. But also our commercial will get another +2 on it, so this sounds like a good spot maybe for the future. We were planning far into the future. A warrior? No. Do I want any more troops? No. Do I want ancient walls? Nope. Do I want a settler maybe? That would take far too long. Fortunate, but we might have to just build that in Midler. Although it'll take a long time. I'm just checking that we do have lumber mills. We do. Actually, I want to improve Kulin because Kulin is just not a good city really. Improve touristy resources, integrate scientists, harbours, guilds, armory, universities, galleys, yeah. Build classical era or later wonder. Is this a classical era? No, it's ancient era, isn't it? Yeah. But I do really want to start building up like commercial hubs and things, just because the gold would be so useful. We're in that stage where we're going to be starting to upgrade all of our units. Having a couple of these commercial hubs down would be a massive, massive help. So I am thinking actually, instead of going for monarchy or reformed church, which I was considering before, but considering we did not get a religion, this would probably not be very useful. And also, likewise, don't think monarchy would be that useful. I think we will just go straight for exploration. Get that plus 15% production towards districts from the inherent effect. So we can build up our empire basically, and we still really need the city down, so I need to consider, maybe after this industrial zone, building a settler. Or maybe in Stirling, or even in Edinburgh. I just really need to get some of these cities out. And this one up here as well, I can't forget about up here. So what's really cool now is that we can just quickly heal up all of our units, and I can just go around and basically just repair all of the tiles that we destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but pillaged. We pillaged a lot of tiles. So now the troops can be really just used for like exploration and just guarding against a forward settle. Forward settle is basically where, exactly what it sounds like, just if somebody, say, Netherlands decided to sell here, this would be a forward settle because it's quite far from their land and it's really close to my land and my capital especially. This is the main place I'm concerned about at the moment. But the technology is starting to get a bit out of hand. We do have a lot of jungle, but I'm planning on sort of getting rid of a lot of the jungles. I'm not a huge fan of jungle. Why did I put you here? Don't remember. Ah, I do remember now. It was for this, wasn't it? Yes, it was for this. I think we go for the industrial zone. It'd also be good here. As useful as being here. Put it here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is unfortunate. Could we have built this here? No. These 2 would have been postures as well, but these are 5 tiles away, not 4. If those tiles were here, these 2 would just moved along left. They would have given me 2 more amenities. It's fine. The Artemis is a bit of a... don't get me wrong, it is a very, very good wonder, but I mean, the sort of positions, places that you can put it are quite limited. Really, you can't always guarantee you'll get a lot of use out of it. So just clearing up these barbarians. The reason this army is not costing us an arm and a leg is just because we have the conscription card. As you can see here, it's giving us plus 20, which is a lot actually. It's allowing us to sort of sustain ourselves. Okay, is there anything else we want to do? I think we just want to help with repairing the land. Thank goodness. Germany actually founded a religion. Perhaps an encampment would actually be better here. Take 2 less turns as well. I'm a bit scared of these swordsmen though, I will not lie. Bug River, what a name. There is a lot of jungle nearby, so there probably is bugs. 14 turns. You are lying to me, game. I have to buy now. I do not mind. So now we are starting to get Niter per turn. 2 per turn, so we should probably think about researching. And to do that is to build an armory, which we can probably do actually. So many things to build. This is the sort of mid-game sort of struggle here. We've just came out of a massive war, an extended war if you count the conflict with Lahore. We have a few places we want to settle, we have lots of districts that we want to build. The saving grace for us now is that we do have a massive base of operations. Many cities build things. I'm glad that I haven't really wasted my time building wonders. I know we built this one here, but I think this would give us such a massive benefit. Having the amenities would mean we have more loyalty pressure. It would mean that we have more housing, which is what this area is struggling with. We can get some really nice adjacencies with theatre squares on this wonder, because our culture is very weak. We do have some mountains that we snagged from Scotland, so that means campuses in the future when we build these cities up, which is what this is going to help with, to help us catch up on science. Our science has picked up a little bit, probably because we picked up Pengala. I think this city here would be a massive help too. There, thankfully, is quite a lot of land here. I can easily be maybe 4 to 7, I would say, in this general area. 4 to 7 cities, and somewhere in that region. I haven't properly inspected it all, but this looked to be a lot of good land. Unfortunately, a lot of duplicate tree resources, pearls, but we have pearls here, which is what I'm going to settle for. It's nicer. Land isn't amazing. There is some reefs though, like a reef here. Let's give +2 adjacency to campuses. So like maybe we could have a campus here. We might be able to have a campus here. Is this a reef? This is not a reef. Maybe we can have one here. Maybe we can have another one here as well. I want to just sort of squeeze every ounce of the land out that I can. I would like to put a city maybe here as well. Is this 1, 2, 4? This could be a city here as well actually, so I'm going to slap a city there. We just want as much land as possible basically, just so we can, you know, more commercial hubs, more harbours, gives us more trade routes, gives us more money, gives us more ability to buy things instead of build things, because our production is a little bit shoddy. We are building industrial zones. Going to really assist with the production of our empire. Thinking the next target actually not going to be China. Germany is. Let's see how much faith Germany is making. Oh, that is not good. It's very much not good. Did not realise that this was this bad. 11 turns. This is unfortunate really though, because not really a way we can get to China. How could we do it? We'd have to go through these mountains and kill Germany, of who has massive science. I think we can really hope for it. I mean, can we pay Germany to go to war? No, unfortunately not. Well, when these 11 turns have expired, if China hasn't won the game by then, it's likely they do. I think they have to literally convert one more civ, and they've won. Yep. It's Norway. Are they at war with Norway? That is good. It's very good. Maybe the thing that we do is we eat Scotland City, because Scotland is basically out of the game now. Our troops a little bit. Bring them all over. So I'm going to just start literally just clicking over here, running them over this way. I am not going to care about the forward settling. It'd be nice if we could do this settling pattern and all of this jazz, but AIs have sort of let China run away with the game. Faith income is massive. I'm hoping they can convert maybe Gdansk, buy a few missionaries and just convert all my cities. Protestantism. Allow me to be a little bit more defensive against Buddhism to stop them from winning. They don't really have good technology. I mean, it's better than mine, but I'm worrying a lot. And I've not really been worrying about tech. I'm starting to now. Call it there for now. A little bit worried that China will just win, but if they win, so what? I mean, this was still educational. There wasn't really a lot we could have done about China, but anyway. So I'm gonna call it here. See you soon. Cheers.